Final practice at Silverstone, and Alex Albon's weekend went from bad to worse. Second quickest in FP2 before a crash curtailed his track time, the Thai driver's ambitions were further dented on Saturday morning as he was forced to vacate his seat due to a problem with the energy recovery system on his Red Bull. Mechanics descended en masse to fix the problem, but he was reduced to just 14 minutes of track time. His new race engineer Simon Rennie doing his best to keep his driver calm.
Have a couple of deep breaths, get focused. You got a clear track, track is clear.
No issues for Max Verstappen in the sister car, however, flying around the fast and flowing Silverstone circuit to the third quickest time of the session, behind the two Mercedes. Valtteri Bottas trails Lewis Hamilton by 5 points in the championship, but knows he may never get a better shot to become world champion. Last year's pole sitter set a new track record as he topped the timings in FP3, just over a tenth of a second clear of his teammate. Sebastian Vettel missed a large part of Friday practice due to technical issues, including loose parts in the cockpit. Keen to make up for lost time, the four-time world champion was pushing hard, suffering a massive lock-up coming through the village turn on an early qualifying sim lap. Not long after, it was a case of déjà vu all over again.
There's something loose again, down to the brake pedal.
Lance Stroll was eager to keep his momentum going. The Canadian, fastest in FP2, sent his Racing Point fishtailing through the loop on the way to the fourth fastest time. Nico Hülkenberg, in his second day behind the wheel of the RP20, suffered a lock-up at Village. The German returnee had issues with his seat on Friday and still wasn't entirely comfortable on Saturday morning.
I'm really struggling with those knobs inside the headrest.
The Renault team broke curfew overnight to change Daniel Ricciardo's chassis, having discovered a hairline fracture on the tub he used in Friday's practice sessions. Both AlphaTauris were sporting new gearboxes. Danny Kvyat's will cost him 5 grid places in Sunday's British Grand Prix, while Pierre Gasly's will be a freebie after he failed to finish last time out in Hungary. So it's Bottas from Hamilton at the top of the timing sheets, ahead of Verstappen and the impressive Stroll. Carlos Sainz and Lando Norris confirmed the potential in the McLaren in 5th and 7th, with Charles Leclerc slotting between the duo in 6th. Ricciardo took his new chassis to 8th, with Hülkenberg 9th and Gasly rounding out the top 10. Kvyat slots in just behind his teammate, with Esteban Ocon in 12th, and Albon, who spent much of the session in the garage, completing 10 laps for 13th. Sebastian Vettel's miserable weekend continued with P14 ahead of Romain Grosjean and George Russell, Antonio Giovinazzi and Kevin Magnussen, with the top 20 rounded out by Kimi Räikkönen and Nicholas Latifi.